Happy Monday morning to you. I am going live this morning on my gaming channel where I can't see the screens, but we're all set up and ready to go. Clover is all fed and hanging out over there. So hopefully we're gonna have a good stream and then maybe go for a walk. And hopefully I'll have time to wash my hair today before the flu shot in my lesson. We'll see. But yeah, let's have a good stream. As always, morning coffee is on deck as well as the controller. So good times. Starting in about a minute. Hello, we are in the car. I have washed my hair and it looks clean. It's clean anyway. I was using this product last week called Bonita Bubble Balm, and it's from The Dew. And in general, I love everything that The Dew makes. They're a hair care company. They make styling products mostly. And I love everything from The Dew, but I was like, I heard so much about Bonita Bubble Balm, so I bought it. And it's this like creamy, like foamy styler. I love using it. It's really fun to use. But the way that my hair felt afterward, like when it was dry, not a fan. Not a fan. And it's so hard to wash out. Like, I've never experienced anything in my life where it was so hard to wash this product out. And it stayed in my hair forever. A lot of things that I put in my hair will just, like, evaporate throughout the week, which is fine. I want things that are easy to wash out, but this product does not. It's like stays in your hair. So whenever I would wet my hair again, like say if I was refreshing my curls, the foam would reappear. And I'm like, oh my God. Like I don't want, like it was just, and when I shampooed, this is the third time I've used this product. I'm sorry, I'm complaining about a product like right now, but it was just so hard to wash out. Like I would shampoo twice and then I found it was like kind of still in my hair, like it foamed up a little. Admittedly, that week, I did not go back into the shower and wash my hair again. I was just like, well, we're just going to have buildup, which may have been a mistake. However, this week I used a really squeaky good clarifying shampoo, and that got it out first wash. And then I used a moisturizing shampoo. And so hopefully it's going to be great, but I think I'm going to have to give that product to someone else. Anyway, impromptu hair product review. Love everything but The Dew puts out. Everything that The Dew puts out, but that product is not for me. It's fun to use though. It was fun. This is my third time trying it and it was fun. I will admit, but like I cannot. So anyway, I went back to my tried and true combo today. Anyway, I'm in my car. I'm at my voice lesson and I'm looking forward to like talking with her about what happened last week. I think it was her birthday. I'm nervous. I haven't had a lesson in a while and I don't even know what I'm going to do today. I don't know if I really want to touch rep today. We'll cross that bridge when we come to it. I know that a lot of you like to see the behind the scenes lessons. So here is the dirty of the behind the scenes of Singer Times. All right, let's get out of the car. Go out into the cold wind and go to the lesson. See you in there. But it was one of those times where I was like, I either need to shit or get off the pot. Because I had a full crash out like the night before. You know what?
P.S. You need to record yourself next time.
I do.
Yeah.
I do. Because
I always do that.
I made a recording of the rehearsal, but it was in a different space. Mm-hmm. And it was like phone, orchestra, me, which was not ideal.
Oh no, I'm usually the soloist who's like jumps off the stage, puts my phone in the middle of the audience.
Really?
And then climbs back on stage ungracefully and into my little position.
Okay.
Yeah, I always do it.
I need to do that. I mean, it was a good experience, I think, because I was like, well, obviously I have things to work on.
And you're like me, you're not very good at celebrating wins.
No.
Yeah. We need to both help each other.
Totally, yeah.
You know, because like, when I look at what you've been doing it's like about 4 years now you've been working nonstop singing, mm-hmm. like constantly. I'm like, look at Kay, she's one of the like most busy singers in Boston. But I don't feel like you view yourself that way.
No, I view myself as like I'm crawling.
Back to lip. So you're going to stick your butt under and then out. Yeah, so you're just going to go. Mm-hmm. Great. And that's one of the Ghost Dana things. We talked about Ghost Dana.
No.
Okay. I made it a big thing during spooky season. But the idea is that
spooky season's over now.
The idea is that Ghost Dana comes into the practice room when you're in there.
Okay.
Or your house or whatever.
And like pushes you around like this?
And yep, one of the things is I check the pelvis.
Okay.
So Ghost Dana at any time can walk over while you're singing and do that, and it should move.
Okay.
Right? Like it shouldn't be like
yeah.
Right?
Okay.
Another thing is Ghost Dana will come behind your head and just go like that, and it should move as opposed to being fixed in space.
Okay.
Actually, that wasn't bad, but it brought you. See how it brought you to chest because it was like I can't. I know that I can't keep it in head.
Yeah. I don't know if the feeling like E is the most resonant, easy to make, send it vowel, right?
Yep.
Is the point to like capture that feeling in other shapes, but like do I do that just by like trial and error and then like muscle, well I hate saying muscle memory because muscles don't memorize, but it's your brain, but like but how do you establish a habit like that this late in the game?
That's a great question. And I think
That's like 4 questions.
They're all important though. The short answer to the last question is that you have to know what to think about. And then you have to repeat it again and again and again. What is the rule? 21 times for a habit? Something like that?
Something like that.
Like at least 21 times you have to repeat that thought process and that plan. Not a couple times, which is really hard for a lot of singers. The idea is that E is naturally the most resonant and spicy vowel, and while you can't capture all of the resonance of E into other sounds, you can imagine that they step through E, or that E has an influence or a halo over them, right?
In raising the tongue muscle, by the way, I'll show the class. So in raising the tongue muscle, you're opening this pharynx or...
Well, this is a great question. So the pharynx, if we take this guy off, this is the pharynx in there, right?
Yeah.
So we want to be able to see the light through the throat. But when it comes to, there's a lot of sunlight.
Yeah, there is. Because I know that there's like a pharynx here.
Right.
Then
so this is part of the pharynx, right?
Yeah.
This is right here, this little dude here is the little lobby of the larynx. And then the throat continues up like this and into your mouth. Okay. Right? And so right here, where my hand is right here, this space gets completely taken up when ah is too low, or when the palate is too low, we're losing space right in here.
Okay.
And when the tongue is too low or smushed, we're losing this space, this pharyngeal space. So basically right here, that's what we want our vocal tract, right where the invisible space is here. Okay. We need all of that open. And on E, it stays completely open because the tongue is so high that there's no, like all of these shapes are staying where they are. As soon as we go to A, we lose a little bit of that. And then many singers, not all, they go to ah, tongue flattens, palate goes down. You end up with this much space. You lose overtone and ring. Okay. That's really the long and short of it. Okay. And you can't make ah have a super high tongue or you're going to sound like a weirdo. Right. But what you can do is ensure that ah doesn't flatten the underneath tongue muscles. Okay. So that's kind of the idea of like not letting the tongue man spread, not letting the tongue put its knees out on the T. Okay. Right? It needs to keep itself. If it's banana bread, it needs to stay in the tin and not. Yeah. Not like that's. The first time you do it, you're going to focus on those like pressure sensations of E. Okay. And then just be like, oh, I like those. I'm going to move my tongue position to A, but try to keep those sensations. Okay. Pretty good. Now, do the exact same thing again. When you get to ah, imagine that this room smells like stinky garbage. Like it reeks. It's like something died, okay? And that's your best ah. Okay. And that might sound weird inside your head. Yeah, I'm trying not to listen to it. Fantastic.
Because, like,
So
I'm in the room.
If it sounds unfamiliar, be like, great, it's unfamiliar. Okay? That was really good. So spicy E.
Okay.
Notice the sensations. Carry the sensations over. Keep the stinky garbage cue or the underwater cue, either way. And fluffy tongue.
Okay.
Here we go. We want to get ah as close to E as possible without it sounding weird.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, that makes sense. I just, the getting away from hearing is, like, impossible. I don't know how I'm gonna, like, stop. Because I will listen so intently to myself. Yeah. I know I can't hear. I'm inside. So, like, I'm inside. I'm in the room. I can't hear what's out here.
Right.
And so...
So you have the noise-canceling headphones option. You have the earplugs option.
Okay.
You have, if you're walking around, this is great. Because then your perception is all wacky. And you're like, I don't know where my voice is. So this one's great. I call it the elephant ears.
Okay.
They're in front of the ears. All three of those are great options. Sometimes changing up other sensory things like singing in the dark is helpful. It can be for some people. But I think maybe getting some ear covering would be helpful for you.
Yeah, because it's like a moth.
Yeah, and it has to be a combination of rethinking your shaping and looking at it in the mirror and listening to it less. Good job finding spin on the last note. That was great. Okay. Do you still feel a little bit of the pressure from E in the ah? Great. All right, hold on to that. Great. And as soft as possible under the chin. Last one, we're not listening. So let's do elephant ears like this. So you're going to hear your sound in a really weird place.
Oh my god!
I know.
Okay.
It's going to be somewhere else in the room.
Okay.
Make shapes. Great. Now let it go to chest mix. Don't squeeze. The fact that this makes you react so strongly.
Yeah,
really,
I can't tell what's going on.
Great.
It's like
but that really outlines how much some of what's holding you back from finding your spiciest resonance is just what you hear. Right? And you do the thing, super common. You hear that it's not as resonant as you want, so you employ...
I just want to try to shift gears a little bit, but there's nothing to shift.
You engage throat muscles, you engage tongue muscles, and you engage abdomen muscles. So how do we employ this into your repertoire? One of the easiest ways is you take your rep, you sing it on E and ah. Do like a phrase that's all E, and then a phrase that's half E, half ah, and then a phrase that's ah, and then you start it again. All right, let me see a little bit of your music. So feel free to sing wrong notes.
Okay.
And let's get your abdomen a little freer. Check your alignment. I can't sing today. Okay.
That's all right.
Here we go. Feel that buzzy buzzy? You lost a little bit there because you went he.
Okay,
Careful of H's. Yeah. To use your vibrato. Now add a little stinky garbage to that spiciness. Keep going. Breathe. higher. I don't want you to bring that up on E. Now we're going to do E. So it's a little bit of E, a little bit of A, a little bit of E, back and forth, okay? And I'm just going to go switch.
Back at the beginning?
Yep. Okay. Back at the beginning, starting with E, and then A wherever.
Well, my camera ran out of batteries, like towards the end of the lesson, but we got most of it, and I'm feeling tired now. I do have to go get a flu shot, and I do think that I should do a little grocery shopping because we're out of milk. We're out of yogurt. We're out of some other stuff that I have on a list in my phone that I don't remember. So I feel like I need to go pick it up. But the flu shot is in an hour. So maybe I can shop, leave the groceries in the car, get the shot, come home. Is that the move? It might be. Because it's going to take me... Well, you know what? I'm just going to go to the store on the way home. And it is what it is. If I have to walk to the pharmacy, I'm going... Okay, bye-bye, bye-bye. Okay, I'm back. It is like 3:30 and I mean, I had my vaccine appointment was 2:30, but I didn't get a vaccine until like almost 3. So I just waited a long time. I was just waiting in the chair, just like feeling stupid. But I got it. Got flu shot. We're all set. So good. I'm starving, so I made myself some pizza eggs. I hope they're good. So I didn't have any food, even though I just went shopping. But this is literally not pasta sauce, but like tomato sauce that I made into pasta sauce by adding some spices and salt and pepper and stuff like that. I got some olives in there, jalapenos because I like jalapenos, eggs. Eggs are the thing, the main protein. Onions and some cheese, and pepperoni. So hopefully this is gonna be tasty. I am uploading my Vlogmas video for today, so hopefully that can be up really soon. We'll take a big scoop. Messy boots. Clover missed me, didn't you, bud? Did you miss me while I was gone? I missed you. And ta-da! I used my little tiny hydro flask. I love this thing. It still has water in it, so I'm gonna drink from that. And I'm gonna enjoy like a YouTube video or something while I eat my messy, look how messy it is, pizza eggs. This is probably too small a portion. I might go back and get the rest, but you know, always start with a little and then, you know, move from there. Hungry! That was actually so delicious. It was hitting. It tasted like pizza. It was spicy. It was so, oh my god, it was so good. It was so good. So, I feel better. No, I'm not like starving anymore. I have these little like winter little chocolates. And you know what? It's time for the tea of the day. I am playing Animal Crossing. You can probably hear that in the background. But let's do the tea of the day. Okay, we've got our 24 days of tea calendar. And today is day 2. That's here. So let's go ahead and open that up. Clover's like, hello. Ooh, I'm gonna change the temperature that my tea is going to because it's gonna be too hot. Let me do that real quick because it's green tea. This sounds fire. Blueberry peach cobbler green. So this sounds like it's gonna be very tasty. So I cannot wait to stretch my hair out because it's shrunk so much since I washed it and it's like a weird shape all the time, but I don't, whatever, it is what it is. I think I'm going to end the vlog here, but we'll have a little chat. Studying singing is one of the most fulfilling things I've ever done. Really sometimes forget about how much athleticism and like physical stuff there is involved in it, aside from all of the artistry involved. We're brewing. We are brewing. You can spend so much time being like terrible at something, you know, and it doesn't feel great. And the more we practice, the better we get. Now, whether you go like this or you go like this, it's kind of up to chance, right? Like maybe you're more prone to, maybe you're talented, right? but maybe you're not. Maybe you just need to work hard. And I feel like music is that kind of thing where it's hard to gauge that, because I think in order to be successful, you have to be a little bit talented. So that can't be something that is missing. But you also have to, some people have to work harder than others. And I feel like I am one of those individuals that has to work really hard. But that doesn't make my artistry any less valuable. And so whether or not you like work hard, or like it feels like it's naturally coming out of you, which frankly I'm jealous of. Like if you are really talented and you don't have to work hard and you are an amazingly talented natural singer, I'm jealous of you. Because I work so incredibly hard to make this much progress. But you know what? It's fine. Because even though I feel like I make this much progress and I work like this much, to make even a little bit of progress is enough to like push me out of the next level. And I feel like yesterday I was talking about how challenging it was to do that tenor solo as a soprano. But it was like one of the best things that could have happened to me. Truly. Like something that pushes you out of your comfort zone and pushes you into a little box where you feel really uncomfortable, but you have to like shape up and show up in a way that you're not used to. Like, yeah, it sucks. And it's scary as hell. But I don't think that we grow doing things that aren't scary as hell. So, scare yourself and do something that makes you feel scared. Not too scared, but just scared enough to think about not doing it. Okay, have we brewed enough? Probably not. We're probably under brewed. But I'm gonna taste it anyway. It's good. We're still under brewed. It's been like a minute. I think it should be like 3 minutes brewing. So, but it's not, it's nice. It's soft. Again, it's mostly smell. It's a lot about smell. It tastes like green tea, which it should. Which if green tea has like kind of a grassy flavor, and admittedly is an acquired taste. Like the first time I had green tea, I was like, the hell are these lawn clippings in a cup? However, I've come to appreciate the taste of green tea. Yeah, she's mostly smell again. All right, well, we'll see how the flu shot treats me. And I'm thinking about decorating for Christmas. Even all my fall decorations need to go home, which is so sad. But we'll see if I'm up for it or not. See how the old flu arm feels tomorrow. Anyway, thanks for hanging out with me today. And I'll see you next time. I still got some work to do too, but I want to play Animal Crossing, so we can do that. Eat candy. All right, bye.